Insights.
Hi, people. Welcome to Techbiz Insights. Today, we are going to talk about the uncomfortable truth on money in construction. Why most construction professionals will retire broke even after decades on site. You may have spent decades turning drawings into reality for your clients. You have built bridges, skyscrapers, and estates worth billions. Yet, when you check your account, you're still struggling to pay rent or school fees. How does that even make sense? So, why are most construction professionals retiring broke? And how can we make sure that you are not one of them? Now, let's be honest, guys. Construction money looks very big. It is enticing, but it's deceptive. Yeah, the project pays 10 million, and before the week ends, suppliers, workers, transport, and fuel have consumed 9 out of 10 million. Then comes the waiting game. Payments delayed, certificates pending, variation approvals crawling. You start borrowing to survive the next week. It's like a circle. You think you're building wealth, but really, you aren't. You are just managing the pressure. Construction professionals confuse busy with rich. That they move up and down, they're going everywhere, they feel rich. No, they are only being busy. I once met a site manager who supervised over 2 billion worth of projects in Lagos, Nigeria. But did you know what he had after retirement? One very small plot of land, still undeveloped. He built empires for others, but never laid a foundation for himself. Construction gives us technical skills, but not financial wisdom. We know how to calculate quantities, but not how to multiply income. You see, most professionals in the construction industry don't have emergency funds, no investments, no passive income, no retirement plan. Every payment that comes in is already owed to someone else. Meanwhile, the developer who hired you invests profits, buys land, or hold equity. But you, on the other hand, you build his assets. While he builds his wealth. You build the assets, they own the equity. So how do you break free from this site to survival routine? How can you do that? How can you be able to break free from this usual routine? First, you will need to pay yourself. Now, before you pay your suppliers or labor, set aside a percentage as savings. Yes, even if it's small, you should be able to learn to do this first. Pay yourself first. Secondly, you need to track your cash flow. You can't control what you don't measure. No, you cannot. And afterwards, you need to invest in knowledge. Of course, knowledge is important. Financial literacy is not a luxury, it's a survival. So you will need to equip yourself with the necessary financial knowledge that you need. All right? Next up, you will need to own equity. What do I mean? You will need to buy plots. You will need to invest in building materials or building material companies or even construction related stocks. The site is your school, but money is the exam. So if you do not study finance, you will keep falling or you will keep failing well. The site isn't your pension. You should know that. Your investments are. And so because after the last project, your only client will be your future self. So we don't retire from construction. We retire from cash flow.